Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Uh, Welcome to Grindhouse Videos weekly update live video. Every Sunday, I go on YouTube and I give you an update on what came in, what's coming in, news updates, announce stuff, rant. I do. I've done all those things, and will do those things in the future. Uh, Thank you very much, Marty, for letting me know that it looks good and sounds good. I was going to go get a new computer this week. It didn't happen. I'm going to try and go tomorrow, but it's been a week. First off, get this out of the way. Uh, Subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell, and you will get a notification every time I go live. There you go. That's over with. All right, let's get into it. Let us talk about what's coming in this week. This week, from I think this is a Shout Select title, Twins, which I haven't seen in forever, but I remember really liking that movie. From Criterion, Ghost Dog. Mill Creek has Inner Sanctum Mysteries finally coming out. That thing's been pushed back multiple times, but let's hope that it actually comes in this week. From Scream Factory, the not the Relic, just Relic. This one is a Shudder original, Monstrum. Another Mill Creek. Hammer Films, The Ultimate Collection. From Warner Archive, Alfred Hitchcock 4-film collection. This one's, I think, Lionsgate, Death of Me. From SRS Cinema, The Kaiju Clash Blu-ray. It's Rago and Rega double feature. The Other Side of Madness on Blu-ray is finally in stock. From Wild Eye, I said that really weird. Bloodcraft and Like Animator, the actual version of the movie. Also, Vinegar Syndrome did not come in this week, but it should be in this coming week. So that means Whodunit, Dial Code Santa Claus, Rest in Pieces, Cemetery of Terror, and Necromancer. Necromancer is a Vinegar Syndrome archive collection, which means I don't know, because they let me sell Spellbinder. Not Spellbinder. Spellcaster? Spellcaster. On the website. Normally VSAs are in-store only or through Vinegar Syndrome's website. I don't know if Necromancer is going to be one of those that I can sell on the website, but I will say this. I love this movie. It's really good. And I was super stoked when they announced it. It's got my favorite 80s Scream Queen. Technically 80s and 90s. She worked quite a while. Elizabeth Caton. It's one of her few starring roles where she's the main character. Also from their not sub labels, but distributed labels, I Start Counting, Scary Tales, and Bloody Nose, Empty Pockets. All of that will be in this week. So pretty stacked week. Next week, you can tune in, and I am going to review all of the Vinegar Syndrome titles. I for some reason, I never really get around to watching all of the Vinegar Syndrome new releases. This time I am doing it because I'm very very interested in all of them. I will gladly watch Necromancer again. Cemetery of Terror is the same director as Grave Robbers that they just put out, I think, last month or the month before, and that was surprisingly good. So I'm kind of looking forward to watching that. I have never seen Dial Code Santa Claus, also known as shit. What is it also known as? It's most commonly known as? God damn Death Games, Deadly Games. There we go. Jesus, brain fart there. I've never seen that one, so I'm looking forward to watching that. Rest in Pieces. I'm sure I watched that on VHS back in the day. I don't remember anything about it, so I'm kind of interested in seeing that. Who Done It? Uh, I have never heard of it before, but I read the description on it, and it sounds really cool. I'm kind of looking forward to that. So next week, I am going to review all of those from Vinegar Syndrome. I probably won't get to their distributed labels, but Vinegar Syndrome stuff I will. I did not watch much this week. I did not watch hardly anything this week. I don't think I watched anything at all this week. It's been a week. So I'll get into that later. Let's talk about what came in. These are physically in stock. Finally, a little late, but finally came in. Severan's The Black Cat in stock from Scream Factory, Brides of Blood, Dracula. God, Jesus Christ. Doing this on Sundays is rough. Like getting prepared at home, totally different than at the store. The Brides of Dracula in stock with the slipcover from Kino, Buck Rogers in the 25th century. This is the regular, just the movie. The box set has not come in, but I'm expecting those to come in maybe this week. Finally, this one got delayed, I think, across the board, but it finally came in. This is the special edition of Death Laid an Egg. Comes with the slipcover from Scream Factory. How to Make a Monster. This one, I think, was announced or supposed to come out like last year. Finally out. From Kino, The Lost Weekend. From Kino, Mad Max. Just the Blu-ray came in. 4K does not come in. Hopefully this week, but comes with the slipcover. Let's see how it looks inside. From Shudder Original, Metamorphosis. Severance, Patrick Still Lives. Like, I was expecting to watch Black Cat, Patrick Still Lives, and Shock Treatment this week. It didn't happen. Kino, Ulysses, and the last one from Scream Factory, War of the Colossal Beast, finally got released. So that's what came in this week. This week's been really weird. So basically, I've been trying to get the store ready. I got it kind of sorted, but I've been trying to get it ready for the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale because I'm going to need a lot of room because I'm expecting a lot of orders that weekend. So I've been cleaning, I've been opening boxes that I haven't looked at in forever and finding crazy shit, finding stuff that I'd never put on. So new things are on the website pretty much daily this last week. Then toward later in the week, on Thursday, somebody traded in a very large collection, and a lot of it was sealed, and a lot of it is out of print. Well, not a lot of it. Some of it is out of print. And so I started going through that and putting that stuff on the website. Some of you already saw some of it because there's a few things that sold out already, like really quickly. But I've got more. I didn't even get through half of it. So there's a lot of FYI. There's going to be some Vinegar Syndrome out of print slipcovers that are coming up on the website. There's some on there now that I don't know if they have sold or not, but they're on there. Then, actually, that wasn't even the only trade-in. I've gotten like 4 trade-ins this week. Then, on Thursday, I found out there is was a estate sale. It like randomly popped up on my Facebook feed. And it was advertised as a Hollywood film director or editor that passed away, and they showed pictures on the little link, and then on the website for the estate sale company, they showed a walkthrough video, and literally every room in his house. It was there's let's see, the living room, the dining room. There was uh, the utility room where the washer and dryer was, the garage, and then one, two, three, four bedrooms all had movies in them. And I don't mean like 20, 30, 100. We're talking thousands, literally thousands of movies. So I initially called the guy and was like, give me a price for all of it. I will take all of it. And I'm kind of glad he did because I didn't need like 8,000 DVDs and Blu-rays. Um, I've got plenty, but I did go out there. It was in Spring Hill, so it was about an hour ish, a little bit over an hour away. So I went out there on Friday. So basically, I don't wake up early. I am not a morning person. I woke up at 6 o'clock on Friday, got ready, went out there. It was massive. It was crazy. It was ridiculous. Um, he had literally any genre of movie that you could think of. He had it. So day one, I went out there. I was a little bit picked through because there was a lot of empty spots from Thursday. But basically, I went through on Friday and picked up all the Blu-rays I could. So I got over 300 Blu-rays from him. And then there was Saturday, and then Sunday, Saturday night, he called me and kind of gave me an update on how many movies were left. I made him an offer for everything. He said no. So I went out there this morning. Again, woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, got out there, and literally, because the or Friday going out there, I didn't look at anything. Like, I did not scan titles. I was looking for Blu-rays because price wise, it was still a little bit too high for what I normally buy stuff for in bulk. So I knew I could get a little bit more for Blu-rays, and he had some good stuff. So cleared out the Blu-rays, and if I saw a DVD that I was interested in, that was like rare out of print stuff, I'd pick it up. But mostly it was Blu-rays. Then today was last day, so I went out there, and most of what I picked up today was DVD, but I picked up over 400 DVDs, and then I found Blu-rays that I had missed the first time around. Um, but I cleared them out of all the good stuff. Like basically everything that was left was. I don't really do a lot of war movies, like old war movies. There's a bunch of more modern mainstream stuff, um, but I picked up a lot of really cool stuff. He had stuff from literally any genre you can think of. He had something from there, from that genre. Um, so that was fun. It was tiring because I'm not used to driving. I literally live 2 minutes away from the store. The only time I drive is to go drop off rent check for the store and to go to Publix to go grocery shopping. That's literally the only driving I do. So I spent 4 hours on the road this in the last couple of days. So it's really weird for me to spend that much time in the car, but it was fun. It was an interesting collection to go through. Those things don't happen very often. Usually in estate sales or even garage sales, you might find 30 or 40. But I mean, and then the crazy thing was he had some VHS, and I didn't really look at the VHS. In fact, the first day I totally missed the closet where all the VHS was. Um, so I didn't really look. Today I found it and I looked and I'm like, I picked up a couple things. It was nothing major. And then I was doing one more walkthrough just to see if there was anything else that I wanted because he did have some movie memorabilia. I picked up a really cool Jaws Universal Studios cup. The guy just threw that in for me, um, and then a few books on movies um, that'll be going out in the store if I eventually open. And then so I'm doing like one last walkthrough today, and inside a closet, literally inside a closet, like not like a little room, inside his closet, He had one whole side of it was movies, and someone had put up above some of the clothes in the closet a few VHS, and I just kind of glanced up and saw it, and there's a Mondo Cane VHS, like original press. I'm like, I'll take that. And the guy had no clue, and he just gave it to me. He's like, "Yeah, you're buying all this. I'll just throw this in." Sweet. Um, but yeah, it was a crazy collection, really, really crazy collection. So that's what I did this weekend. Um, then today, I came home and ate lunch and just kind of did nothing and slept because I'm not used to waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Um, one thing I want to do is announcement. I'm going to tell you right now what company I'm doing the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale for. So, more than likely, I've got to okay it. I thought we had okayed it, but looking back at the email, we did not okay this. More than likely, Thursday on Thanksgiving, the sale will start. Like I'm gonna probably do it like at 6 p.m. Eastern, but it will run Black Friday through the end of Cyber Monday. This will run like all of my label sales. Nothing is in stock, quote unquote. Slipcovers are not guaranteed. The sale will run from Thursday or Friday, whichever I can figure out what we can do, to the end of Monday. And one order, like once all the orders are in, I will go through everything. I will place one order with the distributor on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then all of it will ship as soon as it comes in. So it's technically not in stock. So it might take a little bit longer to get in for you to receive it. But this is the easiest way to do any of these sales. Plus, it's a short sale. It's one order. It'll probably take me, well, I don't know how many fucking orders I'm going to get because you guys surprised me with the Arrow sale. So it might take me 2 to 3 days to finally get the product in, and then 2 to 3 days to ship everything out. But I will be working on that nonstop through through Black Friday, or no, after Black Friday into December. So the company, I almost forgot to mention it, company that is going to be our Black Friday sale. It's technically going to be a Blue Friday sale because I'm doing a Blue Underground sale. Now, everything from their catalog is going to be available except for, I think just Daughters of Darkness. Yeah. I thought there was 2 titles. I'm trying to think of what other release they had before that. But I think those are included. So literally the entire Blue Underground catalog is going to be on sale. So starting next week, I will take down all of the Blue Underground sale or all the Blue Underground titles off the website, so don't freak out. But it's going to take some time to get all the prices changed and all that shit, and get the sale ready. And then, like I said, I'll announce when the sale will go live. There's really no need to like bombard the site because none of this stuff is going to sell out. Anything that's low in quantity, I will put a little disclaimer in the description. Just say these might go out of stock, but who knows? It just depends on how much stuff. The Blue Underground sale on Black Friday could be the Blue Friday sale or the Black and Blue Friday sale. Either way, I haven't figured out which way I'm going to go with that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm also going to be. I'm still working on trying to add one more company, so it might be a 2-company sale. And as soon as I find out that information, I will let you guys know. Last week, someone asked me to recommend stuff from the sale, and just because this week was a total weird week, I didn't get to watch anything I wanted to. I brought a stack of stuff home, and none of it got watched. So I kind of went through and looked at titles that I've seen that I'm familiar with. So part of the 10% off sale. By the way, in case you don't know, I'm doing a Black November sale. So technically, I'm going to have three sales going on at the same time on Black Friday, like actual Black Friday. We have the 10% off Black November sale, uh, the buy two get one free sale that is never going to end, and the Black Friday sale. All three sales all at once. Um, so I wanted to take I just kind of glanced through what was available on the Black Friday sale and figured I'd mention some titles that I'm familiar with. The first one, Tales of Halloween. I know this is probably something that most of you guys are familiar with, but in case you haven't seen it, it's a really good anthology film. It's a little bit more modern. I think it's 2016-ish, somewhere around there. Um, there's a lot of stories in the movie, and I'd say 90% of them are tight. They're solid segments. Um, it's really good. So that one's on sale and part of the 10% off sale. You should definitely check that out if you haven't. If you have and you don't own it, you need to own it also. Another one, this is a little bit more underground. This is from Toe Tag. Crossbearer. Now, this film is not perfect. Um, the director, Adam Albrecht, put out a bunch of movies. He did Hunters, which Massacre released, that is completely out of print. Um, and almost everything I've seen from him had potential to be really good, but there was certain editing choices that just made the movie not perfect. But I think out of all of them, Crossbearer was my favorite one. The killer is really cool. The killer design, the costuming is awesome. It's gory as hell. So if you're into gore, you should definitely pick it up. Story wise, is the part that leaves a little bit more that needs a little bit more development. I think it was if it was re-edited, it could be a super solid film. But I like it. If you're into the gore and the more extreme side of filmmaking, like anything, if you're a big fan of Ryan Nicholson, I think you'll like Crossbearer. And the copies that I have are hand numbered and hand signed by the director. And they're a part of the 10% off Black Friday sale. And then I picked three from the buy two go one free sale. The first one's fairly generic, but I think it's a solid film. Bad Milo. It's about a fucking butt monster. What more do you need? Literally, like I am asking you, what more do you need from a movie? When I tell you the basic premise of the movie is that it's a butt monster. It's a sorry about that. It's a horror comedy. It's another more modern film. Actually, all of them that I've mentioned so far, except for the last two, are more modern. Um, but it's goofy. It's stupid. Um, First time I saw it, it didn't really hit. Like I think I was over expecting from it, but the second time I saw it, I really liked it. I liked it a lot more. But that's a part of the buy two go free sale. Also, one of the best, like in the top five sex comedies, is in the buy two get one free sale. Now it's only in the buy two free sale on DVD, but it's still worth it. The Blu-ray is out of print, but I have plenty of the DVD. And if you're not familiar with sex comedies and you just want to check it out, add it to your cart in the buy two get one free sale. It might be the free one. Screwballs. Screwballs is awesome. Now, technically, I prefer Screwballs 2, which is also known as Loose Screws, which I do have on Blu-ray. It's not in the sale, but I do have those on Blu-ray. But Screwballs is a solid sex comedy. It's stupid. It's fun. It embodies everything I love about 80s teen sex comedies. So that one you should definitely check out. And also, the last one is a full moon picture from the Buy Two Go One Free sale, The Killer Eye. Generally, I'm hit and miss with full moon. Some of their stuff, it doesn't work for me. But The Killer Eye, which is I think late '90s, is actually really fun and stupid. Um, it's uh, it's just goofy sci-fi. There's weird sex scenes in it. There's homosexuality. I think it's, if I remember correctly, it might be even. No, I don't think they were brothers. Yeah. Um, but it's weird as hell, but it's so fun. And also in the Buy Two Go One Free sale is the sequel, Killer Eye Halloween Haunt, which is more modern. I think like 2015 ish, somewhere around there. Might even be earlier than that. Might be earlier. But the late 2010s, and that is actually a pretty solid sequel. Um, I really liked it. So that's my picks or my suggestions for the Buy Two Go One Free sale this week and the Black November sale. And I'll continue as I watch stuff. Um, I will try to recommend things that personally stand out for me. As far as I know, that's about all I can think of that's going on here. So let's see what people are saying. And see if I can answer some questions. And first off, hello to everybody that says hi. Do hope you get the I Spit on Your Grave set soon. Heard it looks insanely good. It is already shipped. I should have it actually this week. Are you getting any more Bust and Loose in stock? Probably. I've got to place another Kino order to do that, and I don't know when that'll happen. So it might take a little bit. So best thing I can say is for Kino stuff, because I don't get a lot of Kino. Like, if I get titles in, I might not get many. Just because they put out a lot of stuff that I'm up in the air about. So it's really a good idea to place pre-orders for that stuff. Generally, I get it all very early now. Um, so it helps me also to figure out how many I might sell. Bust and Loose, I got 3 because I don't know. I don't know if anybody's going to order Bust and Loose, and they sold right away. So best thing is to pre-order for basically anything that's non-horror or you know a huge title. It's a good idea to pre-order because I'm not going to get many. Thanks for getting They Live Inside Us for me. You are welcome. Check out Annabellum, kind of a mind fuck. That one I've heard people talking about. I haven't seen it. Totally off topic, but for anyone making an order with Mike, consider adding in Miracle Mile Blu-ray to your order. I'm watching it again tonight for maybe the 20th time in my life. You know, Douglas, I've never seen that. I have it. It's on the shelf. I have been wanting to watch it for so long and never have. I need to do that. A great movie and also a perfect encapsulation of what it was like to live in an era where every nightmare you had was about missiles flying and grab Cherry 2000 while you're at it too. Cherry 2000 I have seen and it's pretty good. Mad Max 4K coming soon. Yes, hopefully this week. I'm kind of surprised it's been shipped with the Blu-ray. Kept buying some of that stuff. Thanks. Blah blah. Looks like you had a competition in there for. Yeah, I did have competition in the state sale, but not too many people like buying in bulk like I did. Mainly, it was just people walking in buying like 2 or 3 movies. I did find some really cool stuff. Are you going to post it up for sale? Yes. When? I have no clue. Because I haven't added to the store, like to the physical store. I haven't added any used since the lockdown started. As like you might see new used stuff coming up on the site, but it's been on the shelf. Like I'm trying to get through all of that first, and I've got a plan in my brain that will make that happen very quickly to get all of that on the website. Once I do, then I can start adding stuff. Uh, when is it going to go on? I have no clue. I've literally got over 200 30 count boxes full of DVDs that have not been used DVDs that haven't been priced. And I just added another 15, and then with the other trade in, another 15, so another 30 boxes on top of that. So when is it going to go up? I have no idea. 30,000. Yeah, the collector's edition for Tales of Halloween has been out of print for a while. They went to the standard version, um, which basically I think the only difference. Let me grab mine. This is the this is the big version that I used to sell, but it's out of print now. Jesus Christ! So the difference is the one that I sell that's in the part of the sale is a Blu-ray DVD. So this one's got a bonus features disc and a soundtrack CD. And then open it up, and then open it up again. Comes with trading cards. So this is a 4 disc, but this is no longer available. I can't get them. I think if you find them, they're probably going to be pretty expensive. And I had them for quite a while. I sold a lot of these. But yeah, it's still a good film. You need to pick it up. Bad Milo is crazy and hilarious. I need to check it out sometime. This is Up All Night. Used to always play sex comedies. I wish I could remember all of them. They had some good ones. Yeah, I've been making lists of movies I need to find to try to build a good collection of that stuff that I watched on Up All Night. I don't know if I've ever seen Fat Guy Goes Nuts to Wade. Doesn't the eyeball rape someone? Yes. In Killer Eye, the eyeball has a rape scene. I can't remember. Are you getting the Dawn of the Dead set? Yes, maybe. I have them on order through my U.S. distributor. Will they come in? No clue. They are not available on the site. There's no pre-order because I don't want to sell something I don't think I might even get in. So if I do get them in, it'll be a surprise, and I'll add them to the site and promote it that way. But I'm not getting many. I think I've ordered 30 of them. And I honestly don't know if they're going to come in. Do you know if the Mad Max 4K will have the slipcover like the blue? More than likely, I would think so. But as far as guaranteeing anything, I don't guarantee anything about anything I don't have in stock. Kind of off topic and random, but what is your choice of drink when watching a movie? Honestly, I don't drink like alcohol, so I think that's what you're asking. It's not like I'm like recovering alcoholic or anything. I've never been someone that drank at home, especially alone. I don't necessarily like house parties. Like I've gone to a few and I'll drink, but I don't know. House parties make me feel uncomfortable. The only times I ever went out and drank was at a bar or a nightclub. So I don't really drink while I'm watching movies. So the answer would be Dr. Pepper or sweet tea. Thank you for getting I Saw the Devil. You are welcome. Does also love Slimeball Bolorama. Yeah, Sorority Girls, Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bolorama is one of the greatest movies ever made. any more available of the Creepshow 2 limited? No. Literally what I got is what is on the site. Somebody asked me about Solid Metal Nightmare, and I apologize if you're watching. I completely forgot to add them to the site. There's just so much going on at the store this week. Completely slipped my mind. So I'll try to get that done tomorrow. I do have some Solid Metal Nightmares that are slightly damaged. And these are like damaged corners and stuff from shipping that I will be adding to the site. But yeah, everything else from Arrow as far as limited editions that are out of print, everything I have is on the website. They still make Squirt. I didn't even know that. All right, that's what people are saying. I'm gonna go fix dinner. Thank you very much for joining me. Hold on. Did the 4K for They Live get pushed back? I honestly, at the top of my head, I don't know. And this computer will take way too long for me to find out. I don't know if They Live got pushed back. I can look into it though. Thank you for joining me. Every Sunday, I come on YouTube and I give you an update on what came in, what's coming in, and give you news, updates, rants, answer questions, give movie reviews, whatever it takes to make some money. That's what I do. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the notification bell. And every time I go live, YouTube will let you know. That's it. That's what I got. Thank you for joining me. And until next week, you can look forward to a review. Because if I say this on the video, more than likely it'll get done. Unless they come in late. Like if all the Vinegar Syndrome stuff comes in like on Friday, you might not get a review on all of it. But if it comes in like I'm expecting Monday or Tuesday, I'll have time to get through them all. So join me next week, and I'm going to give you a review on all of the new Vinegar Syndrome titles. So until next week, see y'all later. Have a good one. Be safe. Be nice. And hail Satan. Peace out.